The Rigveda, with its focus on hymns and sacrifices, introduces the concept of yoga through its emphasis on discipline, devotion, and the pursuit of higher knowledge. The term yoga itself appears in the Rigveda, signifying the union of the individual self with the universal consciousness. One of the key concepts in the Rigveda is the idea of tapas, or spiritual austerity. Tapas refers to the disciplined practice of self-control, meditation, and asceticism to purify the mind and body and attain higher states of consciousness. The Rigveda highlights the importance of tapas in achieving spiritual goals, laying the groundwork for the development of yogic practices. The hymns of the Rigveda also emphasize the significance of breath control, known as pranayama, as a means to regulate the vital energy, prana, within the body. Pranayama is a central practice in yoga, aimed at harmonizing the flow of energy and achieving mental clarity and tranquility. The Samaveda, with its focus on music and chanting, contributes to the philosophy of yoga by emphasizing the power of sound and vibration. The Vedic hymns are chanted in specific melodies and rhythms, known as sama, to invoke spiritual energies and create a harmonious environment for rituals. The practice of Nada Yoga, or the yoga of sound, finds its roots in the Samaveda. Nada Yoga involves the use of sound and music as a means to achieve spiritual awakening and inner peace. The chanting of mantras, a fundamental aspect of yoga, is derived from the principles of Nada Yoga, highlighting the transformative power of sound in spiritual practices. The Samaveda also underscores the importance of mantra yoga, where specific sounds, syllables, or phrases are repeated to focus the mind and connect with the divine. Mantra yoga is a powerful tool for meditation and concentration, enabling practitioners to transcend the physical realm and attain higher states of consciousness. The Yajurveda, with its detailed instructions for rituals and sacrifices, provides a practical framework for incorporating yogic principles into daily life. The rituals described in the Yajurveda are designed to align the individual with cosmic forces and achieve spiritual harmony. One of the key concepts in the Yajurveda is the idea of karma yoga, or the yoga of selfless action. Karma yoga emphasizes the importance of performing one's duties and actions without attachment to the outcomes. This principle is central to the practice of yoga, encouraging practitioners to cultivate a sense of detachment and selflessness in their actions. The Yajurveda also introduces the concept of yajna, or sacrificial rituals, as a means to purify the mind and body and attain spiritual goals. The performance of yajna involves the offering of various substances into the sacred fire, symbolizing the surrender of the ego and desires to the divine. This practice reflects the core principles of yoga, which seek to transcend the limitations of the ego and connect with the universal consciousness. Yoga in the Atharvaveda. The Atharvaveda, with its focus on health, healing, and practical knowledge, contributes to the philosophy of yoga by emphasizing the holistic nature of well-being. The Atharvaveda contains numerous hymns and spells for healing physical ailments, reflecting the importance of maintaining a healthy body as a foundation for spiritual practice. One of the key contributions of the Atharvaveda to yoga is the emphasis on the mind-body connection. The Atharvaveda recognizes the interplay between physical health and mental well-being, highlighting the importance of practices that promote both physical and mental harmony. This holistic approach is central to the philosophy of yoga, which seeks to integrate the body, mind, and spirit. The Atharvaveda also introduces the concept of bhakti yoga, or the yoga of devotion. Bhakti yoga emphasizes the cultivation of love and devotion toward the divine, fostering a sense of surrender and trust in the higher power. This practice is characterized by the chanting of devotional hymns, prayers, and rituals dedicated to various deities, reflecting the importance of devotion in the yogic path. Integration of the four Vedas in yoga. The philosophy of yoga as presented in the four Vedas is a comprehensive and multifaceted system that integrates various aspects of spiritual practice. The Rigveda's emphasis on discipline and breath control, the Samaveda's focus on sound and mantra, the Yajurveda's principles of selfless action and rituals, and the Atharva Vedas' holistic approach to health and devotion collectively form the foundation of yogic philosophy. The Vedas provide a holistic framework for understanding and practicing yoga, emphasizing the importance of balance and harmony in all aspects of life. The integration of these principles in the practice of yoga enables practitioners to cultivate physical health, mental clarity, and spiritual enlightenment. Conclusion. The philosophy of yoga, as derived from the four Vedas, is a profound and ancient system that integrates spiritual wisdom with practical guidance for achieving harmony and enlightenment. The Rig Veda's emphasis on discipline and breath control, the Sama Veda's focus on sound and mantra, the Yajur Veda's principles of selfless action and rituals, and the Atharva Veda's holistic approach to health and devotion collectively form the foundation of yogic philosophy. By exploring the teachings of the four Vedas, practitioners can gain a deeper understanding of the principles of yoga and their application in daily life. The key Vedas provide a comprehensive guide to achieving physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, reflecting the timeless wisdom of Hindu culture. As we continue to explore the interplay between yoga and grace, it is essential to appreciate the rich philosophical heritage that informs our understanding of yoga and its transformative potential.